And do you mind sharing if you can? You said you have a lived experience, and how has that journey of your own informed you differently?
So my lived experience is I had a period where I was getting lots of pins and needles and tingling in my arms and hands, and I went to the doctor. Thought nothing of it, will just pass. I then was driving with my 3-year-old daughter on the highway, and I suddenly felt like my head had exploded. Mm-hmm. I find it a little hard to talk about. I felt like I had a bat hit me on the back of the head. Yeah. And I was on the Mitchell Freeway, and Hannah was 3. I don't know how I managed to pull over, called 000. It ended up that I had an Arnold-Chiari malformation of my brain. So I have a big brain, literally. I tell my husband that all the time. And my brain was hanging into my almost spinal column, and then my cerebral fluid wasn't getting around my brain.
Oh, okay.
So I was having what are called thunderclap headaches, and a headache so horrific that all I could do when they happened is, I need help. It's not the kind of headache you could even breathe through. You're just in such intense pain that comes on like that. I was in hospital for several weeks before they actually worked out what was going on with me. And then I was transferred to another hospital, and I had my dura patch, so that's the lining of my brain. Mm-hmm. I've got a synthetic patch. Mm-hmm. I've had a strip of skull removed from the back of my head, and I've had part of my top vertebrae removed as well to make space for my very big brain.
The extreme. Wow. Oh.
But
God.
I think it's given me an understanding of how challenging it can be for people. Empathy for people. I always had empathy, but perhaps more empathy, more understanding of how difficult it is to navigate the health system. Understanding of how your life can just change in a split second.
Yeah.